Hello loves, welcome back to Real Talk with Jen. I'm Jen. How are you? I've missed you guys so much. I've missed you so much. I'm so glad to be back in front of the camera and talking to y'all. So let's get into it. Oh, we have a guest host. Say hi, Ava. I'm Jen. I'm so glad you're joining me. I gotta catch y'all up on all the things because your girl's been gone for like 2 months. Okay, loves, I've missed you so much. How have you been? How are your families? I hope you're doing well. It's been crazy. Have y'all noticed that like this season in like life, whether it was you or people you know, was just rough? I needed a beat because y'all know, this is my hobby for fun. Like I do this for fun. I get paid $0 an hour to do YouTube, but I enjoy doing it. And it was just so much going on. I was like, look, I need a beat. Beyond like the horrible, traumatizing things going on in the world around us, it was also just like family, friends, family members. Like it was just so many people getting sick, passing away. It was a lot, y'all. When you feel that way, you gotta take a beat. You gotta take time for yourself or do whatever you need to do to get back to yourself. And I felt like I wasn't myself. PJ started school like official. He is in there. He is a student. It's so cute. His teacher's sweet. I like her. It hasn't been stressful per se, but it's just a different routine, that we're used to. Queen Ava sitting over here. She turned 2, so she's a big girl. She has just been talking her little head off, y'all. It's so funny because with PJ, we didn't go through all the things we go through with Ava with PJ because he wasn't like talking and like he was like behind for his age at the time when he was like 2. But Ava is like right on track, child. She be in here talking, carrying on and doing everything, the terrible twos and all that. She's a trip, y'all. we just had a little thing in the house for her. We didn't do anything crazy. We went to a park, rode these little bikes. Then we went to go sit for like just to sit in the sun at the park. But then these little nasty little gopher things started popping their head off the ground. And child, the way I ran up out of there, and that was the end of her birthday, okay? That was it. I started that new job a few months ago. I started in July. So I'm going on 3 months now. And it's been good, but it's hard, y'all. Like, I don't know if the job is necessarily hard. It's more so, it's just like dense material, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily like if you work for like a consumer brand or like a retail store or something like that. When you do marketing for those type of brands, it's easier because you can be one, more creative, and 2, a lot of those brands like a Coca-Cola or a Target or whatever, their marketers of course have to work hard, but also their brand sells itself. So people do the work for you. You don't even really have to market it. It does all the work for you. This isn't that type of job where it's some thinking that needs to happen to make the marketing campaigns make sense and be effective. So I've been trying to just learn as much as I can. I think from what I've gathered from, the coworkers I've gotten to know a little bit, it takes quite a while to kind of like wrap your head around the whole like company, because this is just a marketing department. It's not like a marketing agency I'm working for. So I'm not like working with a bunch of marketers. I'm working with all types of like financial people and this and that, and things that are like way over my head. Those are mainly the type of people I work with. At the very least though, I know that like my team is solid. I like my boss. I got a new boss, I guess, because the one that initially hired me ended up leaving. So just a lot of transition, but I'm starting to kind of get my groove. I feel like I'm starting to finally get my groove. That's been a little bit stressful and overwhelming, but I'll be fine. I know God didn't give me this job just so I won't do well in it, okay? I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm just more impatient with myself because y'all know how it is when you start a new job. You just feel so lost. And I don't like that feeling. I was on the committee of one of my good girlfriends' baby shower, so that wasn't necessarily stressful. It's just, you know, planning an event. I mean, because it was a proper event, and it came out so beautiful. She was really happy, so it was all worth it. All the back and forth and all the planning and all that, it was well worth it, which is all that matters. So happy for her. She was on one of my episodes, like one of my first episodes. Her channel is Clothes with KG. Check her out. So it's like real estate, lifestyle, and now that she's pregnant, I know it's gonna be a lot more baby content on there, I'm sure. So check her out. She's the sweetest. Love her so much. So that was also in the mix there. And again, like I said, everything happening in the world was just kind of a lot. I need to start doing like social media dark days where I just like don't look on social media or don't touch my phone or anything, y'all, because it's like you'll look at something and they'll be talking about how 10 babies died, and then the next post you see is something that's absolutely hilarious where you can't help but laugh. In a split second, you go from high highs to low lows to back to highs. We need to start putting our phones down just a little bit. And even if it's not necessarily putting your phone down, like we need these social media breaks, because it takes a toll on us whether we know it or not. What else has been going on? My old man dog Marley, he's just getting older. His eyesight is starting to go a little bit, so that's been kind of a bummer. He walked into a wall and hurt his eye. The eyes were already going bad, but then he walked into a wall, and now one of his eyes are even like worse, and he like squints all around the house all day. It's hard to watch your dog get old, you know, show signs of like aging when you're used to them just being so like chipper and everything else. I mean, he does still play and do stuff, but for the most part, he wants to be left the hell alone. So that's fine. I just pray that the Lord lets me, he's literally right here by my foot. I hope the Lord keeps him with me for like 5 more years. And I'm gonna tell y'all, the biggest stressor out of all of the things I just said is we bought a house. I'm a homeowner. If y'all been watching this vlog for any amount of time, I always talk about needing more space, wanting a yard for my kids and my dogs. I talk about that quite a bit, and we decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and get a house, y'all. So that was really stressful. It's kind of like pregnancy, where it's like you know what's coming, you know what to expect, you can read about it, people will tell you about it, the doctor will set you up and let you know like expect this and that, but until you go through it yourself, you just don't get it. I've watched 17,000 episodes of House Hunters, child. I've looked at all the things. Y'all know I'm always on Zillow looking on stuff, but at the end of the day, you're not prepared for it until it's like you going through it. And we were like on top of it. Whatever people asked for, we gave them. We, you know, like we're those type of people, like we're gonna get you what you need. You know, like we like to get stuff off our list. We like to keep things moving. But even with that energy, it still was very difficult. On top of that, we're actually moving across the country, y'all. I'm about to be an East Coast girl again. I'm from the East Coast anyway. I don't know if y'all know that, but we've been out here in LA for almost 10 years. It's bittersweet, of course, because we've really grown to have like a family out here. Like I don't want to say none of my family's out here. I definitely have family out here, but we kind of live far from each other. And I say we see each other more on social media than we do in person, because that's just how LA is. It's like if you live far, you might as well live in a different state, for real. And so I haven't seen them in a while, but we do talk. But in terms of like a everyday family member that's in the house, like a grandparent or auntie or whatever, we haven't had that like ever since, you know, having the kids. And Ava's never met her grandfather. Ava's never met her grandma on her dad's side or her grandpa on her dad's side. Like basically 99% of my family has not met Ava. It's been 2 years, you know, like she doesn't know her family really. PJ, now that he's coming of age, he like gets it a little bit more. You know, in our group, like the millennial crew, we grew up with our cousins and we didn't need nothing. All we needed was some sunshine and a good time. Like that's all we did was just play, laugh, didn't even know you didn't have shit, but you had the best time together. And like my kids don't have that. Like they're hanging out with adults all day. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it was just like after a while we just were like, man, this isn't the kid experience that we want to give to our children. And buying a house in LA, it's not that we couldn't, but it wasn't the type of house that we would want right now in our lives. Like, honestly and truly, the house would have been a little bit bigger than where we live now with a yard. And it's like, I want more, okay? Like, y'all know I'm extra. I want more, I want big, I want all the things. We started thinking about where we could go. And we were thinking more so, where does family live? We weren't just like randomly thinking of places. And we landed on the East Coast, where a lot of my family is. I'm so excited. My sisters are over there, my dad, a lot of my cousins and uncles, all that. And yeah, we're excited. Godchildren. So PJ has a god brother that's literally, I think, 4 months older than him. So like, all that, like, it's gonna be a whole little crew. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Give it a few vlogs and you'll be like, okay, I see what she meant. Yeah, we're really doing this move for our children. We're doing it for ourselves too, but mainly I would say for our children. And our hope and prayer is that with time, because the cost of living there is so much less, we'll be able to come back, not necessarily to live on a full-time basis, but to live bi-coastally. Because look, we can do that too. We grew up thinking we could do any of the things that some of the people around us did for the summer and vacation homes and all that. We had that incorrect narrative that we can't do things like that. Hello, we can too. So as we get ourselves, you know, settled, and with time, I would love to get like a little condo or something out here so that in the summer or whenever we feel like it, quite frankly, we could come out here and hang out, you know? Because again, we have so much family and love, well, friends that have become family out here. So I don't think we've like washed our hands of LA. I just think, you know, we're just moving to a new chapter. We had a really great realtor, a really great lender that helped make it not so bad, thankfully. I get it now when people say like get into closing is a feat in itself. Like, y'all, it is like, it was a lot. Now we've gotten over that hump. Now the stress that we're feeling now is specific to just moving and transitioning all this stuff across the country. Like, I've given up. I don't even try to keep the house together anymore. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. We've been purging, packing, putting stuff together for donation. We tried to sell our furniture, and I'm gonna tell you what, we got dust. Okay, people are not out here trying to buy your old ass furniture, like at all. We just got over that and was like, okay, let's just donate it. Because, you know, donating helps someone, which is the most important thing, but then on a selfish level, it helps you get rid of your stuff, right? So I like scoured the internet. It's surprisingly hard to donate your furniture. Just FYI, if you're ever trying to donate big pieces of furniture, it is not easy. I finally found a place. It's called Out of the Closet. It's an organization that focuses on people with HIV, and I love the cause. So that was a plus, because you know you're not gonna donate something that you don't really believe in. So the cause was on point, and they pick up big furniture. They're gonna come and pick up 99% of the big furniture in the house, and everything else we're just gonna put outside. And the way LA is, once you put stuff outside, you can put something outside at 10 o'clock and you come back downstairs at 10:15 and somebody has taken it. Like, people do not play. We're getting all new furniture for the house. I started ordering stuff already, girl. I ordered couches, rugs, stuff for my office, because your girl has an office now, a proper office that will be full of personality and all me. And it's also gonna be the place we talk a lot, y'all. That's where I'm gonna film quite a bit. So I'm excited about that. I cannot wait to show y'all like my empty, quote unquote, empty house tour. I don't think it's gonna be empty. I think things will be in the house by the time we like get there, but it'll be empty enough. It'll be fine, whatever. I'm excited. I'm so thankful, so grateful. My family helped me out a lot in like going to, like, we were going to open houses. My dad shows up, my sisters show up. Like, they were doing a lot to try to help us along in this process, because your girl did something that I said I would never do. I bought a house online, essentially. I've never seen the house, y'all. I've never seen it. I've never seen it in person. I have memorized this house in my mind from the amount of times I've looked at it online, but I have never seen the house in person. Can y'all believe that? One of the things I kept saying was like, no, it's no way that I will buy a house that I have never been in. I need to feel the energy. Girl, I did exactly that. Everybody in my doggone family done been to my house except for me at this point. My husband actually went a few weeks ago to get some things together once we closed. So thankfully he has, but even so, he went after we closed. So it was still like, it's yours now. Like, you can't even do nothing now. Y'all already bought it. I bought a house virtually, but I love the place and I think y'all are gonna love it. And I have so much content coming y'all way that's gonna be specific to getting my house together. You know, this is a lifestyle channel. Getting my house together is going to be a part of my lifestyle, quite frankly. So it's gonna be more of the same, but with some home stuff in my vlog now, which is gonna be fun. And we have a yard now, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm just so thankful. So I can't wait to show y'all. Stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to do that sooner than later. As you can see, we're very much still in LA, so we'll see, but it's definitely on radar, right? And then from there, we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna roll with it, y'all, because that's what we do, right? So anyway, so in present time, like right now, today, what we're doing is the weekend, and we want to take the kids to the zoo? No, the aquarium. We're going to Long Beach to go to the aquarium. PJ is scared. Like, he was scared about the zoo too. Again, I think he thinks like animals just like roam or whatever, but I think once we get there he'll be fine. Because when we initially told him, he was like, no. He was not into it. So we're hoping to head out within the hour or so. I have to get ready because obviously I look a mess. Gotta get Ava ready. PJ and his dad are kind of getting ready now. They're doing haircuts. And so then we're gonna head out. Yes, my headphones. Girl. Oh, you hurt your finger? Sorry. No. This is essentially our last like full weekend in LA. Cause next weekend we leave. You know, we've been trying to catch up with friends and stuff. Yesterday we went to dinner with some friends and that was lovely to see them and kind of say goodbye. So yeah, we're just trying to wrap everything up and get ready for this big move. Let me show y'all around real quick. So everything is off the walls, obviously. Our room low-key doesn't look that different, but it's a lot of stuff like off the walls. My little janky office area still is my little janky office area. This is a mess, but I put everything in like plastic. Like, I put everything in plastic, and we used to have this little like white thing over the toilet. That's gone. All the drawers are empty, and here are suitcases I have to pack today, so I'm gonna fill that up today. And then these two, I'm not sure if it's for Ava or for whoever, but we can take up to 8 suitcases, and we are gonna take a full 8 suitcases. So we had to order dog carriers, which we've never owned because old man Marley has never been on a plane, so I'm a little anxious about how they'll behave on the plane, but we'll see. We've packed all of our clothes and left only a few things, and that's clean laundry on the floor that I need to put away, but these are all things that I'm gonna have to pack up probably today or tomorrow. The living room. One of our friends is supposed to come and get the balcony stuff for his balcony, but he hasn't come yet, so we'll see. We're donating the couch to the organization. This chest thing we love so much, so we're gonna take that. It's so heavy, but we're gonna take it. Just boxes everywhere, y'all. It's nothing on the walls, basically. Everything's kind of barren. Here is our box area. Just a mess, child. Everything you see is basically all we have. All the cabinets are empty, all the walls, you know, we had that chalkboard. That's gone. All right, y'all, I gotta get ready. My husband already is getting annoyed with me. So I'm about to get ready, get Ava ready, and then we're gonna go and head out to the aquarium and try to have a good time this weekend and see. Oh Lord, do y'all hear all this yelling? Why is it always so loud? One thing I'm looking forward to is just quiet, just to be able to escape and be quiet, you know? But I'm about to get me and this little girl ready, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I pulled myself and my family together enough that we look human. We can pass for humans now. And I'm literally shoving food down my throat because I have not eaten today. And I literally start to feel like shaky. And I was like, I haven't eaten. It's only 10 o'clock, but I'm hungry. So we're about to go. Ava's here, sitting here messing with my shoes. And PJ's over there somewhere messing with whatever. I don't even know what he's doing. But my husband's taking the dogs out, and then we're gonna peace out and head on over to Long Beach. Long Beach is kind of far for us. It's like 35 miles, 40 miles away, so it's not close. So we have to get on the road if we're gonna do this. We are back home. The aquarium was nice. I'm glad that we went. I was actually kind of like, I was indifferent about going to the aquarium. My husband really was the one that was like pushing the aquarium agenda on us. It was like some easy family midday, you know, like a weekend fun. So I'm glad we went. We enjoyed it. And then we had to make a few stops after we left. So we're just getting home maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. So the kids are in the room living their life, living their kid life. Let me show y'all. So we got everybody changed and all the things. Say hi. Hi. They're just having snacks. PJ's room is bare now, y'all. There's nothing in here. Taking everything down. Everything's gone. He just said cut, y'all. I can't. I am about to pack. I just sent my husband to the store to get me some juice. We ain't got no juice in here, y'all. I've been drinking less wine, and so I drink like water all the time, and we came home, there's no juice in here, so he's gonna go get me some juice. Thank you, hubby. I hate packing, and I'm not even good at it, honestly. Like, I've been trying to like put this off, but I literally can't put it off anymore. So I'm about to go pack. Cut! And he keeps saying cut, and it's so funny to me because I don't know who's talking that. PJ, can you please stop interrupting me? Because I'm saying cut. But I'm talking, so can you please stop interrupting me? Thank you. I'm about to go watch Rihanna's show on Amazon, her Fenty show. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've been putting it off, just I want to like enjoy it, you know, like, you know, you want to enjoy and actually pay attention to something, like you don't watch it until you're able to do that. And I feel like I haven't been able to like sit long enough to like enjoy it the way I want to, like, because I know it's gonna give. Okay, so I want to enjoy it. Thanks for joining, y'all. She back. I missed y'all. I'm gonna try to get my cadence back going like I used to, and you know, just now that I'm like feeling more like myself, I feel like I can get back into, you know, something that made me happy and I have fun doing. So, you know, respect your mind and your body and your soul. When your spirit is telling you you need a break, listen to it, because that's how I was feeling. I was like, it's too much going on and I need a break. So I took a break. And we need to be making sure that we do that more often, especially us moms, because we be doing too much. Like, let's be real, we be doing too much. Next week, I don't even know when y'all see this video where I'm gonna be at that point, but I'm gonna catch y'all next week, and I look forward to this like new chapter that we're about to embark on. So hope you're good, hope your family's good, send you all love, blessings, light, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.